Gary. How do you feel like the competition's going right now?
I think it's going pretty good. We all out there competing. We working together in the film room. We pushing each other. We treating each other on. So I think it's going really good right now.
Are you good with, I mean, like this could go for a while, but are you good with whenever they want to name the quarterback? Or, would you like to see that kind of solidified?
Oh, that's not like something I'm really focused on right now. I'm just here just trying to get better every day, learn as much as I can, and compete with those guys and try to bring the best out of each other. That's all I'm really focused on right now.
What have you been working on, just as far as personally, your skills?
I would say reading coverages, understanding the offense in and out, seeing how certain concept is versus certain defense, working on throwing on the run, dropping back, play action, really everything. I've just been working on everything.
Gary, is there a calmness about you that maybe wasn't there like 3 years ago or whatever when you came in as a freshman?
I would say it is. I would say just with the different coaches and the different knowledge they're instilling in me and just getting more and more reps, I think some confidence is going to build with just knowing what you're doing.
I know that Sean Bell worked with the quarterbacks at times, but now he's like the quarterbacks coach. I mean, what's that experience been like?
I would say it's exciting because everybody knows Coach Bell played quarterback here, and it's like, I'm pretty sure that's like almost every quarterback's dream to come back and coach here. But Coach Bell, he's really been working hard. He's been pushing us, and when I say he's really good and he's really doing his thing with us, I would say I'm glad to have him as a coach right now.
You've had so many different coaches since you've been here. What's it been like to kind of sit under the Jeff Grimes tree and see his perspective on things?
I would say it's been good because having so many different coaches, you really get to pick all of their brains. Like every coach pretty much, they know a lot, but they all can teach you something different. So I would say just Coach Grimes, like the way his emphasis are on wide zone and the play action is like something I've never seen before.
You haven't had a chance to You've been working with all these receivers for several years now. Is there anybody you particularly developed a rapport with?
I've been working with everybody, so I would say pretty much I'm kind of got a good understanding with all the guys.
What have you learned about yourself waiting and waiting and waiting, having a few opportunities, but now there's a chance that it's your turn? What's that like, and what have you learned about yourself?
I would say, first off, I'm going to say it's pretty good because I've been sitting 3 years. I learned a lot from Charlie. Like, he's a really good player. And I would just say just being able to sit back and learn a different offense and kind of build my confidence up and grow as a player and as a person, I would say it's been fun. And what was your other question?
Just, what's it been like? You kind of answered that. Is it, do you feel like it's your time? Not so much you saying that you're the guy, but do you feel like it's your time?
I couldn't say that, honestly. I'm just really just focused on getting better every day and trying to compete with those guys. I would say pretty much it's everybody's time here, including the coaches, so I couldn't say it's just my time.
Gary, what have you seen from the development of the offensive line from last year to this year? What do you see from that group?
I can say those guys are really pushing each other. Those guys are coming here working hard, lifting weights hard, running hard. They're pushing us. They're coaching us hard. Like, they're really trying to get an understanding of everything that's going on. And when I say they're coming out there every day and attacking practice, attacking meets, and really just dialing in fully this camp.
We've heard from basically going back to the spring, every player, even unprompted, brings up the strength and conditioning. What has Vic and his staff done in terms of just, what they do and you guys getting in there with them?
I would say Coach Vic and his staff they're a great staff because I've never ever trained the way I've trained during the summer with them guys. Like, we were running every day, lifting every day, and just lifting heavy, heavy weights. It's like you come in there, like when they first came in the spring, we was like, dang, what are we getting ourselves into? But now that they're here and we've got some time with them, we're like they got us ready to roll. Like, this season is going to be very exciting.
And has that hard work and that strength, have you noticed more confidence among the team and in yourself?
I would say yes because, like, as you see, it's pretty hot outside. You see guys pushing through everything. You see guys dominating. Like, you can see the physical work that we've put in because everybody's body, like, they're lasting. Like, everybody's running hard the whole time. Everybody running fast the whole time. You just see guys, like, if you watch the O-line, D-line, how they engaging with each other, like, you can tell, like, there's some confidence and there's some strength gain.
It's like 4 weeks to the opener. Does that hit you? I mean, does that get you kind of excited knowing it's that close now?
Man, I promise you, I have not thought about the first game at all. It's like I'm coming here every day just focused on learning more and more, taking as much of the coaches that I can and just coming out here and just applying it to the field too.
You're a guy that clearly loves to learn about football. What's it like to pick Dave Aranda's brain from time to time?
I specifically one day, about a couple weeks ago, I sat with Coach Aranda and just talked coverages. Man, when I say that, he knows so much, like, it is unbelievable. I was in there just I couldn't even grasp it all because I was just writing everything down, trying to catch it. And I know when I went home later on that day, I had to sit back and just read. I was like, I maybe need to meet with this guy a little bit more. He's very intelligent.
You said you haven't even thought about week one, but as you guys move closer, does the uncertainty surrounding the quarterback position make you anxious at all, just not knowing what it may look like once the season gets going?
I think when you come in here every day and you work and you put your time into it and you come out here and do what you can for the team, you do what you're supposed to do for yourself and for the offense, I think it's just like it is what it is. You come out here and approaching it every day really good. It's like if you have the right mindset, you're going to do your job, and those guys in here doing their job too. So it's like we root for each other. It's not like I got to do this or this, or it's literally just whoever get it, they deserve it because we all working hard.